Welcome into Atlantic Broadband Cable in cooperation with the South Union Township Supervisors. We present the South Union Township Sports Network. Tonight via tape delay from the Harold Horse Taylor Memorial Gymnasium, home of the Laurel Highlands girls basketball team, the Fillies will play host to the Albert Gallatin Lady Colonials. It's senior night here. Hello everyone, this is Gary Frankhauser along with Jerry Dupay, and we welcome you for tonight's basketball contest. The South Union Township Sports Network coverage is brought to you as a joint cooperative venture featuring Township Supervisors Bob Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon, and Jason Scott, Atlantic Broadband Cable, Armstrong Cable, and CUTV with Gary Smith at the helm. Once again, this is Gary Frankhauser, Jerry Dupay on the camera. We'll be right back with senior night activities on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Centers for Rehab Services, CRS, a part of UPMC and the Center for Sports Medicine, is a proud sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of area youth sports. Make Centers for Rehab Services your choice for all of your physical and occupational therapy needs. CRS, located at 160 Wayland Smith Drive, provides physical therapy, occupational therapy, work injury programs, and hand therapy. Valuing patient satisfaction is one of their highest priorities. Centers for Rehab Services offers a patient-centered environment where each patient has an individualized treatment plan developed for their specific needs. They are experts in helping you recover from injuries, increase strength, and build endurance. CRS professionals have become highly skilled through a strong commitment to continuing education and advanced certifications to ensure the most cutting-edge and cost-effective treatment for their patients. Jim Burns, a lifetime Uniontown area resident, is a licensed physical therapist and facility director of the Uniontown location, as well as a field faculty instructor for Duquesne University and for the University of Pittsburgh School of Physical Therapy. He invites you to stop by his state-of-the-art location and discuss your rehabilitation needs. Center for Rehab Services is participating with most insurance plans, including all Highmark products, UPMC Health Plan, and Medicare. Available 5 days a week and offering extended hours for patient convenience. Patients are seen within 24 to 48 hours and walk-ins are always welcome. Patients may also be seen through direct access, which does not require a physician's prescription. CRS worked with physicians and other healthcare providers to help you find relief, live your life again, and get you back into the game. For more information, call CRS at 724-437-7500. Where you treat for physical therapy is always your choice, so ask for Centers for Rehab Services. It's your health, it's your choice.
Welcome back to the Harold Horse Taylor Memorial Gymnasium. Tonight's contest with the Laurel Highlands Lady Fillies against the Albert Gallatin Lady Colonials. As we said, it's senior night, and we're going to turn it over to Barry Rosner, the PA announcer, to announce tonight's seniors.
It's senior night here at Laurel Highlands. Ladies and gentlemen, before we have to the gymnasium floor, as we introduce to you our seniors here from Laurel Highlands. Our first senior is Mia Fuller. Mia is escorted by her parents, Bob and Billy Fuller, and Casey Fuller. Mia is a member of the Laurel Highlands volleyball team.
Mia Fuller.
Her sport activities is interact, yearbook, sad, out of public. She's also noted those athletic by her senior class. She's suffered for sportsmanship in WPIAL, and a student of the 9-week sport chemistry. Her future plans is to attend college at California University and study forensic science. Ladies and gentlemen, Mia Fuller.
Mia Fuller, our first senior, honored here this evening.
Our next senior is Glusica.
Amanda Glusica.
And also senior of the Laurel Highlands volleyball team and the Laurel Highlands softball team. Her school clubs is Math Club, Spanish Club, Interact, Junior Achievement, National Honor Society, SED, and Powerpuff Football. Her school awards is Highest Honors, National Honor Society, and Student of the Month for 9 weeks. Her future plans is to attend California University and study forensic science with the hopes of becoming a state police officer. Ladies and gentlemen, Amanda Glusica.
Amanda Glusica. First two seniors planning to attend California University. Ayanna Harris.
And her brother, Gianna Harris.
Hungry Squad.
Exciting member of the basketball team, her school class is Junior Achievement. And her future plans is to attend college and hopefully become a lawyer. Ladies and gentlemen, Ayanna Harris.
Ayanna Harris.
Our next senior is Gianna Johns.
Gianna Johns, our next senior.
Gianna transferred by her family of Richard, Jamie, and Leo Johns. Gianna is also member of the Laurel Highlands volleyball team, and she has been chosen all volleyball section AAA. Her school clubs is SAD, Interact, Math Club, Junior Achievement, National Honor Society, and she's also a member of the Powerpuff football team. Her school awards, digital communications, and student of the month 9 weeks. Her future plans will attend St. Louis College for biological science to become a professor. Ladies and gentlemen, Gianna Johns.
Gianna Johns.
Our next senior is Brooke Kusniar.
Brooke Kusniar, our next senior, coming on to the court now.
Brooke is being escorted by her parents, Art and Rebecca Kusniar. Brooke's under sports, she plays, she's member of the Laurel Highlands volleyball team, and she's captain of the girls basketball team this year. She's a member of SAD, Math Club, Interact, Junior Achievement, and Powerpuff football team. She's also member of the National Honor Society, Rotary Student of the Month for November, and has obtained highest volume, the highest honors through all 4 years of her high school. She's also voted by her classmates as senior president of this year. She plans to attend college and major university and plans further education and graduate school to become a nurse practitioner. Ladies and gentlemen, Brooke Kusniar.
Brooke Kusniar. Impressive senior class. Ivy Marva, our next senior.
Ivy's being escorted by her mother, Heather Spiro, and her father, Chris Barlow. Ivy's future plans is to go to college for computer engineering and hopefully play basketball in whatever college she goes to. Ladies and gentlemen, Ivy Marva.
Ivy Marva.
Our next senior is Cortney Wallace.
Cortney Wallace, our next senior. Always a great night here at Laurel Highlands. These senior nights emotional. Little trouble with the PA system for Barry. Cortney Wallace. Jenna Wingrove, our final senior.
Also a member of the Laurel Highlands volleyball team, and she's been elected all section AAA. She's a member of the SAD, Math Club, Interact, Junior Achievement, and she wants to sign the president, student board representative, and member of Commonwealth football. She's also a Rotary Student of the Month, Fayette County Chamber of Summer Student of the Month, and State Memorial Club, and Christian Scholarship to California University. Her future plans include West Virginia University, Valley and Baker, biological science, become a dentist. Ladies and gentlemen,
Jenna Wingrove being honored with the all of the seniors here for the Laurel Highlands Fillies. Great honor for the seniors here at Laurel Highlands.
reminding our seniors that you always have a hope with us here at Laurel Highlands. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That concludes our senior night festivities.
Great job once again by Barry Rosner under trying circumstances without the microphone, but as usual, able to pull it off, and I'm sure this will be a memorable evening for all the senior Laurel Highlands Fillies girls basketball players. We'll be right back with the starting lineups. You're watching the South Union Township Sports Network.
Important for people to know that we represent injured people to the best of our ability, and we've been successful doing that. And I don't say that to have people come to see us because we have been successful. I say that because it's true, and it's important.
Another important aspect is the experience that we have is local experience in the court system in Uniontown, in Washington, in Waynesburg.
Davis & Davis, attorneys at law.
Welcome back to the Harold Horse Taylor Memorial Gymnasium. As we said, it's senior night, and the Fillies will be hosting the Albert Gallatin Lady Colonials. Here's your starters for Albert Gallatin under the head coaching of Ellen Hildebrand. Starting at one of the forwards, 00, and Anasia Harris. She's a 5'10" sophomore forward. At the other forward, number 13, Monica Saunders, a 5'11" senior. And the three forward lineup for Albert Gallatin, number 24, Caitlin Janoski, a 5'9" senior forward. At the guards, number 11, Cassie Fisher gets the start, 5'4" junior. And number 25, Abby King, a 5'8" freshman. Those are your starters for Albert Gallatin. We'll be right back with your Lady Fillies right after this on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Esophageal reflux affects 20% of Americans and can lead to heartburn, regurgitation, chest pain, and difficulty swallowing. Reflux is caused by stomach contents passing a faulty valve and entering the esophagus. Ulcers and precancerous tissue can then form. Doctors Ruthart, Calabrese, Stokes, and Ballou offer the latest testing and treatment for reflux disease. SWGI, specialists in digestive health.
Here we go with your Lady Fillies under the coaching of Ken Riddell. An all-senior starting lineup here on senior night. Number 3, Gianna Johns, 5'7", forward. Number 12, Brooke Kusniar, 5'5", guard. Number 23, Jenna Wingrove, a 5'3" guard. Number 32, Mia Fuller, 5'9" guard. And number 50, Amanda Glusica, 5'9" forward. And just to run through those seniors once again here on senior night, Jenna Wingrove, her parents Jennifer and Butch Wingrove escorted her here this evening. Cortney Wallace escorted by Michelle and Frank Wallace. Ivy Marva escorted by Heather Spador and Chris Marva. We had Brooke Kusniar escorted by her parents, Mark and Rebecca Kusniar. Gianna Johns escorted by Richard, Jamie, and Nico. Ayana Harris with Malaysia Robinson, Edward Harris, and Jaycon Harris, her brother, also escorting her. Amanda Glusica with Joseph and Willie Glusica, her parents, out there with her. And Mia Fuller escorted by Bob, Billy, and Casey Fuller this evening. Once again, honoring all of the seniors here tonight for the Laurel Highlands Fillies. We'll have the boys' senior night also tomorrow night, as the Mustangs will play host to Albert Gallatin also. That will be Friday night. And tonight's game, you'll be able to watch it on CUTV, Channel 17 Atlantic Broadband, Channel 62 on Armstrong Cable, and on YouTube as usual. So if you don't have the opportunity to watch the entire game, then on TV, you can always pick it up on YouTube. With that, we'll be back with the continuation of pregame activities, our national anthem, and the opening tip on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Smith, Lewis & Chess, Financial Services of Uniontown, would like to wish the Laurel Highlands girls basketball team and their coaches on having a great basketball season this year.
Welcome back to the Harold Horse Taylor Memorial Gymnasium. We're just about ready for high school basketball. The Fillies hosting the Lady Colonials, and Barry Rosner, our PA announcer, will be handling the remainder of the pregame activities. As we turn it over to Mr. Rosner for the sportsmanship announcement, as well as I believe Barry Rosner is going to honor the Albert Gallatin seniors here visiting at the Harold Horse Taylor Memorial Gymnasium. Nice gesture by the Laurel Highlands team to honor the Albert Gallatin seniors. And there's a lot of them. I think I counted 10 seniors on the Albert Gallatin squad.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the game of Laurel Highlands Senior High School. Once again, in our awards category of the game. Tonight, again, it's Laurel Highlands Fillies versus the Colonials of Gallatin. Laurel Highlands, thanks to your fans tonight. So I'm not going to remind all fans are encouraged to cheer in a positive manner. We're joining the players, cheerleaders, coaches, or officials. It's not acceptable in sportsmanship. Use of inappropriate language or any language that sounds inappropriate or not following. Please play with sportsmanship and cheer in a positive manner. Spectators not cooperating will be ejected. Thank you for your cooperation and enjoy tonight's contest. Ladies and gentlemen, this evening I'm here for our highlights to honor our seniors. Earlier, before we got started to our national anthem, we would like to acknowledge the seniors now out of Gallatin. So we ask you to please refrain from applause till the end after we announce all the names.
Emily McCaldy. Monica Saunders. Alexis Thompson. Trinity Ankrum was before her. Caitlin Janoski, Rebecca Jarosco. Kayla Perupski. Rihanna Weathers. And Serena Rowland. Just to go through those seniors one more time. Kayla Perupski, Emily McCaldy, Monica Saunders, Trinity Ankrum, Alexis Thompson, Caitlin Janoski, Rebecca Jarosco, Rihanna Weathers, and Serena Rowland. Abby Fleener to do the honors for the national anthem. Excellent job by Abby Fleener. Just about ready for high school basketball here on the South Union Township Sports Network. Once again, the starting lineups. Monica Saunders, one of the seniors that were recognized, 5'11" senior forward. Caitlin Janoski, 5'9" senior forward. Number 11, Cassie Fisher, 5'4" junior. And Asia Harris, number 0, sophomore forward. And number 25, Abby King, 5'8", freshman. There's the Colonials. Now the all-senior lineup starting for the Fillies. Kusniar, 5'5" senior guard.
And senior 5'7",
Gianna Johns.
And senior 5'3",
Jenna Wingrove. Final opportunity for these Fillies to play at their high school. Number 32, Mia Fuller. And Amanda Glusica. The Fillies and the Colonials, both teams improving throughout the season. Mia Wingrove to jump with Monica Saunders. Controlled by the Colonials. Janoski will bring it out top to Fisher. Fisher trying to get it inside now. That's Harris off the glass, no good. Rebound up and again, score it for Monica Saunders. Kusniar now will try to get it inside. Ball stolen away. Fisher will try to finish, but smartly brings it back out. Harris now goes baseline and loses it out of bounds. That'll be back to the Fillies. Wingrove and Kusniar in the backcourt for the Fillies. Gianna Johns, as well as Glusica and Fuller. Down low, this is Mia to Glusica. She'll stop and pop one. Can't hit it, saved into Fuller. Kusniar now will try one, no good. Gets her own rebound, back up, score it. Nice fundamentals there by Brooke Kusniar, following her shot, getting her own rebound with the putback, ties it at 2. Across the way now, Abby King gets it to Fisher. Fisher now on the left wing. Post up now, Saunders, high post. She is tied up. And that's going to be a held ball. Turnover to the Fillies. Aggressive defense that time by Brooke Kusniar. Now, Albert Gallatin will deploy some full court pressure. Get it in now back to Kusniar. He'll bring it ahead, man-to-man defense. Drop back for Albert Gallatin. Gianna Johns gets it to Mia Fuller. Kusniar will try the 3. Almost rolled it in. Rebound pulled down there by Abby King. Gets it across now to Fisher. She'll bring it ahead. 2-3 zone for the Fillies. Harris will try the 3. Got it. No, it's on the line. Called as a 2. Anasia Harris now pressure again, and Albert Gallatin with the steal. Gets it inside, unable to finish. Kusniar will come away with the rebound. Now we got a timeout, whistle blown. Apparently some blood there on Gianna Johns. This must took an elbow to the chin, and she's going to have to come out of the game, I believe. Checking in was number 5, Kylie Miller, 5'6" junior guard. So Gianna will tend to that little injury as Kylie will bring it ahead, tries to get it to Glusica. She'll pull it back out. Now that's going to be a backcourt violation on Laurel Highlands. 4-2, Colonials on top. 5:40 to go here in the first. Both teams trying to feel their way here in the first quarter. The Phillies will pack in that 2-3 zone, prevent any kind of an inside shot. Out on top now, this is Abby King from the corner, and she'll hit. Three-pointer makes it 7-2. Off Glusica in the corner. She tries to find some help. Gets it out on top, but stolen away by Harris. Harris will get it to King. King stops at the elbow, drops it back to Harris. Now they'll pull it back out. Abby King will reset. 3-second call as Monica Saunders was looking for the offensive call. And checking in now for Laurel Highlands, Taylor Smith, the freshman, 5'5" guard, does the bulk of the ball handling for the Phillies. Kylie Miller will get it back to McDonald, who also just checked in. Megan will stop at the elbow, take the jumper, won't go. Inside, Smith has it blocked, and it's going to be a foul on Laurel Highlands on the rebound. Pulled down there by Caitlin Janoski. That's going to be called on Megan McDonald, her first, team first. Just the first foul called here in the first quarter with 4:50 to go. Kylie Myers will handle it now against the man-to-man defense. Gets by the defender, but the pass goes a little bit awry, and Glusica will come out of there. Taylor to Glusica. She'll take the three. Can't hit it. Rebound by Miller. Has it taken away. Quickly back comes Albert Gallatin. Can't finish was Kylie Myers. Smith quickly back. She'll stop and shoot. Little strong rebound. Mia Fuller has it batted around. Loose ball picked up by Kylie Miller, and she'll finish. Good hustle there by Kylie Miller, picking up the loose ball, swinging it around to the right side and making it 7-4. Colonials on top. Batted away again by the Phillies. Turnover. Opportunity to cut into the three-point lead. Taylor Smith surveying the situation. Looks for help out top. Now gets it to Kylie Miller. To the left. Smith thought about the jumper. Fuller now goes to her right. One bounce dribble. Score it. Mia Fuller makes it a one-point ball game, 7-6. Kylie Myers, number 2 for the Colonials, now guarded tightly there by Taylor Smith. On top to Harris. Timeout called by Albert Gallatin, a 30-second timeout. Our score 7-6, 3:10 to go here in the first. We'll be right back on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Creditors calling you day and night? Your debt overwhelms you? Although you may feel that you're in a hopeless situation, Zebley, Mahalev & White can help. We're a full-service local bankruptcy firm that knows what a difficult time this is and what to do to help you get a fresh start. Call Zebley, Mahalev & White today for a free consultation. Your hometown bankruptcy firm. Call us today.
Don't borrow more money until you talk to Zebley, Mahalev & White.
After the timeout called by Albert Gallatin, it will be their possession on the near sideline. Checking in for Albert Gallatin was Emily McCaldy, number 10. So Harris will get it in. McCaldy uncontested there as the Phillies were setting up the 2-3 zone. Kylie Myers directing traffic on the right side to Fisher. Back to Myers, still trying to get that overload on the right side as Harris will get it in the corner. Picked up there by McDonald, unable to release the shot. Fisher now will overload the left side. 2 dribbles in, can't get it, stolen away, but picked up there by McCaldy. Harris in the corner, swinging around. And a three on the way, no good for Myers. Rebound to McDonald. Quickly back come the Fillies. Taylor Smith will now face a 2-3 zone. No, they do drop into the man-to-man. Setting things up. Coach Rydell calls the play from the sidelines. Ball movement needs to be quick for the Fillies to get a quality opportunity here. As Smith goes to the hoop, can't get it to go, a little short on the bank. Back quickly is Kylie Myers. She'll get it to McCaldy. McCauley to Fisher, swinging all the way around Harris. Cassie Fisher will reset. Kylie Myers on the left wing now. Harrison goes baseline, and we got a little touch foul. That's going to be called on Mia Fuller, her first, team second. Out of bounds underneath. Checking in now will be Ayanna Harris, and she'll replace Amanda Glusica. So the senior Harris now in the middle of that 2-3 zone. Myers, corner to Harris. Ball fake, tied up there by Miller. Now in the middle to King. And McCaldy was cutting. Myers did not see the cut, and out of bounds to the Fillies. Harris gets it to Taylor Smith. One-on-one to the hoop. Rolls it in. Taylor Smith gives the Fillies their first lead at 8-7. Minute 12 to go here in the first. Fisher guarded tightly there by Harris. Stolen away. That's Miller. Back to Smith. Left hand, good. Taylor Smith, back-to-back buckets. Puts the Fillies on top by 3. We're under a minute to go. Aggressive defense by Kylie Miller created that turnover. In the corner now, Harris will take the 3. That's a 2 again on the line. So Anasia, long-range jumpers, gives her 4 points. Now McDonald tries to go split the defense of the Colonials, and it's a held ball back to the Colonials. Substitutions back for the Colonials, number 13, Monica Saunders, and number 25, that's Abby King, back into the lineup. So you have King, Kylie Myers, number 13, Monica Saunders, number 10, Emily McCaldy, and number 11, Cassie Fisher. The 2-3 defense for the Fillies, and nice spin move inside that time by Saunders. Just pivoted at the block, found herself free for the lay-in. McDonald has it knocked away, but recovers. To the hoop, contact and the foul. McDonald saw the opportunity and took it baseline. Fouled there by number 13, Monica Saunders. Her first, the team first, with 0.6 seconds to go here in the first. McDonald at the line. Can't connect on the first. Next one up and good. That's going to tie it at 11. As the first quarter expires, we're all tied at 11. The Colonials and the Fillies, and we'll be back with second quarter action here on the South Union Township Sports Network. Here we go, second quarter action, senior night here for the Laurel Highlands Fillies and the Albert Gallatin Lady Colonials. It will be Laurel Highlands possession across the way. Our score tied at 11. couple of lead changes in the first quarter. Largest lead for either team was 3, and that's knocked away by McCaldy. Kylie Miller will bring it back in. McDonald will assume that role. Mia Fuller now will receive the inbound, gets it over to Taylor Smith. Taylor, runner, got it, the running one-hander. Taylor Smith, 6 first half points, puts the Phillies back on top, 13-11. Phillies will go back to man-to-man defense, starting the second quarter, changing things up. This is Kylie Myers trying to penetrate. She'll drop it back to Abby King. Abby now in trouble, drops it to McCaldy. McCaldy guarded by McDonald. Knocked out of her hands. Now in the corner, nowhere to go is Abby King. Gets it to McCaldy, and that's going to be out of bounds back to Albert Gallatin. Good aggressive defense there by the Phillies. Trapping along the sideline. McCaldy now tried to break to the hoop. This will be Myers popping, no good. King trying to receive the offensive rebound, but coming away with it now is Taylor Smith. Gets to Mia Fuller. She'll drop pass to McDonald. McDonald behind the back. Swing it out to Kylie Miller. Now Mia. Gianna couldn't hold on to it. Nice top pass there. Taylor Smith, aware of her partner Mia Fuller, just taps it ahead, and Mia finishes. Makes it 15-11. Good court awareness that time by Taylor Smith. Just tapping it ahead after she saw Mia Fuller loose on the baseline. Now turnover back to the Phillies. Cassie Fisher could not find a Colonial to pass it to. Kylie Miller facing the man-to-man defense. Rydell calling out the play. Gets it to Smith at the post, cutting the post. Now McDonald with the offensive rebound. Tries to get it back in and save, but Saunders receives it for the Colonials. McCaldy down the right wing. Looks for help. And a long one on the way. Three-pointer for Kylie Myers. Her first bucket makes it 15-14. Lead cut to 1 for the Phillies. Miller has it taken away by McCaldy, but she retrieves it again. And what do we have? Timeout called by Coach Riddell as he saw Miller in trouble right at the timeline. Potential there for a backcourt call, but good timeout called there by Kenny. 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. 15-14. The Phillies on top. Both coaches trying to emphasize to their team the importance of ball security and making each of those possessions a positive possession, getting a quality shot opportunity, being strong with the ball, facing the man-to-man defense on both sides, aggressive man-to-man. As we come out of the timeout, the Phillies will have the possession across the way as Megan McDonald will look for help from Taylor Smith and Kylie Miller, but now it's knocked out of bounds, trying to get it into Gianna Johns. Substitution now as Harris will check back in for the Lady Colonials, and she'll replace Emily McCaldy. Taylor Smith with those 6 first half points, looking to find a seam in that Albert Gallatin man-to-man defense. Swinging around to McDonald. Now Miller. She'll try the three. No good, but in there rebounding the 5'5" Taylor Smith. But credit now to Cassie Fisher with the steal. Back comes Kylie. She is blocked. Miller now with numbers. Saunders with the takeaway. Back and forth we go. Abby King down the right side. In the middle, in the corner to Myers. And she's going to be fouled. I believe that's on Mia Fuller. And if it is, it's her second, team third. We're at the 4:50 mark of the second period. The Fillies with 3 team fouls. Albert Gallatin with just 1 team foul so far here in the first half. Checking in for Laurel Highlands was Amanda Glusica to replace Mia. The 2-3 zone now on the out-of-bounds play. Trapped in the corner. Kylie Myers will bring it around. Abby King now trapped. Myers will take that 3, but she didn't that time. Harris. Back to Myers. On top to Fisher. Saunders at the foul line. Harris fakes right, goes left, and that's going to be a foul called this time on Kylie Miller. Her first, team foul number 4. Patient offense for Albert Gallatin this trip. Trying to free someone for the shot. Might have got away with a travel, and late call, but correct call on the travel there by Anasia Harris. The Fillies with the 1-point lead, 15-14 at the 4:11 mark here in the second. Rydell calling out the set plays from his coaching position in front of the Philly bench. A lot of screens down on the baseline, trying to free somebody up. Switching positions now on top. Smith looking to try to get one down low to Gianna Johns. Now McDonald on top. She'll try to create. Reset. Phillies get their positions correct. McDonald goes in. Contact, no call. Fisher with the steal. Ahead to Harris. Thought about the 3, but lost the handle. Myers now gets it down deep to Abby King. She'll go off glass. Nice shot by Abby King using the board. Gives the Colonials back the lead as Miller will go in. She can't finish, but creates the contact and the foul. That's on Anasia Harris, her first. Just the second team foul on the Colonials at the 3:14 time mark here in the second. Kylie Miller at the line. First foul shot opportunity for the Fillies. Second one, too strong also. Rebound, though, by Gianna Johns nicely. Taylor thought about the long 3, but she'll bring it back out and reset as the Fillies will screen low. Freeze McDonald on the baseline. Nicely designed play that time as Megan McDonald used the screen to her advantage, freed herself up for the 12-footer on the baseline. Now Myers, Fisher can't get it to go. Saunders with the rebound. Harris now, 10-footer won't go. Rebound pulled out by McDonald. 2-on-2. Uses her left, and she'll create the contact and the foul. Foul's called on number 2, Kylie Myers. Just her first. Team foul number 3. As Megan hits the first. Megan, 3 for 4 from the line. Looks like the Phillies are going to pick up half court now and try to trap on the sideline. That's the case. Harris trapped, but gets it over to Myers. Myers in the corner to Fisher. She's trapped. Fisher now looking low, gets it to Harris at the foul line. She'll shoot and score. Nasia Harris with 6 first half points. 19-18. McDonald, count it. 4-2. Quickly back now, Harris. She'll try to get it inside. Nice drop pass to Saunders. Saunders with 6. 21-20, back to a 1-point game. 1:42 to go here now in the first half. McDonald splits that defense and has it blocked by Harris. We're going to have a foul called. I believe that's going to be back to the Colonials, and Gianna Johns picking up her first foul. Team foul number 5 on the Fillies. Ayanna Harris will come in for Gianna. (21-20) remains the score. Cassie Fisher trying to look inside to Abby King. Now Harris in the corner. Kick it out to Kylie Myers. This is Fisher. Has it knocked away, but retrieves it. Now Harris once again. Can't get it to go. Taylor Smith sprinting out for the Fillies. Finds Kylie Miller. Uses her left-hand hook. And she'll get an opportunity at the line. Foul's called there on Cassie Fisher. Her first, team 4th. Kylie Miller. The junior guard gets the roll. We're at the 1-minute mark as Kylie strong on the second. Rebound pulled out of there by Abby King. Finds Kylie Myers. Harris left wing. Posting up low is Saunders, and she'll finish. Monica Saunders, strong 8 points here in the first half. Ties it at 22. Smith will take the 3. In and out. Rebound to McDonald, too strong. Saunders with the rebound. Now sprint out by the Colonials. Kylie Myers trying to track it down, but cannot, as she throws it into the 4th row right behind the Phillies bench. Ball got wet, hit the water cooler back behind the bench, so they had to change balls. McDonald now with 24 seconds to go here in the first. Gets it to Kylie. Kylie got it caught on her hip, and now back comes the Colonials. Can't get the ball to fall was Kylie Myers, but a foul called. That's on Taylor Smith, her first. That is the 6th team foul with just 18 seconds to go. And Kylie Myers will put the lead back in the hands of the Lady Colonials now, 23-22. Make it a 2-point advantage with 18 seconds to go. Ayanna gets it back to Megan. McDonald guarded by Harris. Now it's stolen away again. Cassie Fisher has Harris, and she'll lose it out of bounds. Just lost the handle. Had Harris sprinting down the right side, filling the lane, but could not complete the fast break opportunity. 4 seconds now. McDonald gets it to Miller. She'll go to the hoop. Can't get it to go. Rolls out. Put back too late by Glusica, and that's going to do it for our first half, with the Albert Gallatin Lady Colonials leading the Fillies 24-22, and we'll be back with halftime activities and statistics right after these messages on the South Union Township Sports Network.
At what point did everything change? When did service get taken out of service industries? It's too bad, because people are busy these days, at life, at work, at play. When it comes to your hard-earned money, you want service, real service, from a person you know and a face you trust. At a bank where changing with the times doesn't mean leaving people behind. We're proud to be a part of your community. We're United Bank, at your service.
back at the Harold Horse Taylor Memorial Gymnasium. It's halftime, and Albert Gallatin leads Laurel Highlands 24-22 in the final game here of the 2016-2017 girls basketball season. Here's your scores for the first half. For Albert Gallatin, Anasia Harris with 6 points on 3 buckets. Abby King, a triple and a deuce for her 5. Monica Saunders, 8 low post points for Monica. And Kylie Myers, a triple and 2 for 2 from the line for her 5. That's a total of 24 points, 11 in the first quarter, 13 in the second for Albert Gallatin, and just the 2 foul shots by Kylie Myers, 2 for 2 at the line for Albert Gallatin. For Ken Ruddell's Laurel Highlands Fillies, Taylor Smith with 6 points, 3 buckets for Taylor. Kylie Miller, a bucket and 1 for 3 from the line for her 3. Brooke Kusniar with 2. And Megan McDonald with 7. She had 2 buckets and 3 for 4 from the line. Mia Fuller with 4 to round out the scoring for the Fillies. 11 in the first, 11 in the second. They were 4 for 7 from the line, and they trail 24-22 here at halftime. Senior night activities prior to the game, and the Albert Gallatin seniors also recognized. But to just run down those seniors for Laurel Highlands once again: Ivy Marva, Gianna Johns, Ayana Harris, Cortney Wallace, Brooke Kusniar, Jenna Wingrove, Mia Fuller, and Amanda Glusica. With that, we'll conclude our halftime activities. Be back with second half action here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Smith, Lewis & Chess, Financial Services of Uniontown, would like to wish the Laurel Highlands girls basketball team and their coaches on having a great basketball season this year.
Welcome back to the Harold Horse Taylor Memorial Gymnasium. Ready for second half action. The Albert Gallatin Lady Colonials leading the Laurel Highlands Fillies 24-22. Back and forth action in the first half. 4-5 lead changes. Maximum lead for either team, I believe, was 3 points. Might have been 5. I think the Colonials had it at 7-2 early in the first quarter. But it has been a closely fought battle most of the game, and I imagine that's going to hold true here in the second half also. It will be Albert Gallatin possession coming out. Anasia Harris across the way. Cassie Fisher, number 11. Number 2 is Kylie Myers. Number 13, Monica Saunders. And number 24, Caitlin Janoski. Myers gets it back to Harris. Fillies counter with Taylor Smith at one of the guards. Mia Fuller's in there along with Kylie Miller, Megan McDonald, and Gianna Johns. Fisher tries the short jumper, can't get it to go, but Saunders there tries to clean it up. McDonald now gets it out to Mia Fuller. Megan will control it ahead. Guarded there by Janoski. Kylie Miller pulls it back out now. Albert Gallatin packs in that man-to-man defense. Look, good pass inside, but blocked by Harris. Gianna Johns could not get it up to the hoop, and now we have a held ball, but that will be back to the Fillies. Another nicely designed play there by the Fillies. Found Gianna Johns open, but recovering was Anasia Harris defensively. Now Smith step back jumper, won't go, rebound inside, knocked out of bounds by Janoski, stays with the Fillies. Taylor nicely created space where she could get that jumper up. Now Miller for three, too strong. Janoski will fall out of bounds now, and I'm sorry, let's see who that is. That's Cassie Fisher. Pulled down the rebound, but lost her footing, fell out of bounds. Back again to the Fillies. Third opportunity on this trip for the Fillies, trailing by 2. Smith dribbles to her right, and she's going to be fouled on the way in. So Taylor trying to create something down the lane. Foul called there on number 24, Janoski, her first, team first of the second half. Inside, Johns scores. Gianna able to get it up above the defense that time. Ties it at 24. Harris left alone. Not what you want to do with her. Inside, Saunders took the contact, unable to finish. Now Kylie Miller looks to Coach Rydell for the call. She calls out the stack. Swing it around. Miller looks underneath, finds Gianna. They're going to reset. Miller down the middle by herself. Couldn't get it to go. Nice drive, but out of the pack now comes Anasia Harris. Gets it to her ball handler, Myers. Harris, two-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound to Fuller. Gets it ahead to Miller. Pull it back out to Taylor. Smith over to McDonald. McDonald pumps, now goes for the short jumper, short on the shot. Harris with the rebound. All tied at 24. We're at 5:20 to go here in the third. Fisher now gets it to Saunders. Harris, baseline drive. She's going to be fouled there by Megan McDonald. I believe it's a two-shot foul. That's going to be the second foul on Megan. 2 shots now for Anasia Harris. Anasia smooth on the foul shot. Nice follow through. Checking in was Abby King. Harris finishes the 2 points from the line and gives the Colonials back the 2-point lead. Sets now for the Fillies. Miller from the foul line, got it. Kylie Miller ties it again at 26. Kylie with 5 points. Fisher almost stolen away. Now it is by McDonald. Around her back. Nice dribbling there by Megan. She may take it herself to the hoop with the left. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Gianna. She's fouled. Gianna Johns, the 5'7" senior, with a nice offensive rebound. That's going to be called on Cassie Fisher. Her second. And Gianna will be at the line with a 2-shot opportunity. Phillies on top by 1, 27-26. Gianna just strokes those two in. Nicely done. 28-26. Miller trying to look inside now. They do get it down low to Abby King. Harris back to Fisher, swinging around to Myers. She'll take the three, a little strong. Rebound fought for, pulled out of there by Saunders. Finds Harris, fakes right, goes left, but drug the pivot foot. Travel is the call. Coach Rydell gets the team into the front court, looks at that defense and calls out another set. McDonald in the corner to Fuller. Now Gianna Johns, baseline, tries to get it up, can't get it to go. Just a little too far underneath that time. Awkward opportunity. Fisher to Saunders. Now back to Harris. She lost the handle. 3 seconds. The call again against Albert Gallatin. Coach Hildebrand wants a timeout. She'll get it. And that'll give us an opportunity to take a timeout with 3:44 to go here in the third. It's Laurel Highlands 28, Albert Gallatin 26. You're watching the South Union Township Sports Network.
You don't have to travel to Pittsburgh to get good representation. We've been doing it since 1976. We've been successful. We can help you right here at home.
We know the nuances of the legal system in Uniontown and Fayette County. We know the nuances of the legal system in Waynesburg and in Washington.
We know the system. We know where the courthouse is, and we know where to park. And at our office, you can park for free.
Davis & Davis, attorneys at law.
After the Albert Gallatin timeout, it's Laurel Highlands ball in the backcourt. Albert Gallatin will drop back into the half-court man-to-man defense. Taylor Smith being guarded now there by Cassie Fisher. Good screen up top there by Mia Fuller. Taylor will go to the hoop, just rolls out. Back comes Harris. Drop it to King. Harris now, 15-footer, in and out, hard luck. Saunders with the rebound and the putback, and she is fouled. That might be on Megan McDonald. If it is, it's her third. It is, and that's going to send Monica Saunders to the line. Megan will have to take a little break with those 3 fouls. Still here in the third. 3:18 to go in the third. Harris with the offensive rebound. Tried to put it back. Got it again. Fillies did not box out on that foul shot opportunity, allowing Harris to pull the rebound and give the Colonials another offensive opportunity. Fisher in the corner to Harris. Tried to get it to Abby King, but now she is trapped. And after the ball bounces around a little bit, the Colonials secure it again. This is King, and she's going to be tied up. But that will remain with Albert Gallatin on their baseline. Kylie Myers, Cabby King just right there in front. Nobody was guarding her. Now Saunders couldn't get it up to the hoop. Phillies trying to control it. Out comes Mia Fuller. And that's a pass over the head of Kylie Miller. Out of bounds, and Coach Rydell's going to try to settle things down. Little disorganized are the Phillies, and he'll call a full timeout. And we'll take another timeout with 2:38 to go. It's 28-26, Phillies over the Colonials. Gary Frankhauser along with Jerry Dupay on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Colon cancer is the second leading cause of cancer deaths. Signs include abdominal pain and rectal bleeding. Colon cancer develops from a degenerating benign growth or polyp. Doctors performing colonoscopy are able to remove precancerous polyps, thus preventing colon cancer. This saves lives, and the American Cancer Society now recommends that everyone have a colonoscopy every 10 years, beginning at age 50. Doctors Ruthart, Calabrese, Stokes, and Ballou offer the latest diagnostic testing. SWGI, specialists in digestive health.
After the timeout called by Coach Rydell, it will be Albert Gallatin's ball on the turnover. Cassie Fisher and Kylie Myers in the backcourt for Albert Gallatin. Now we have a box in one, I believe. No, it's man-to-man. Man-to-man defense. Getting organized. Harris with the 15-footer. Got it. Anasia Harris strong from that baseline. Ties it at 28. Kylie Miller directing things. She'll stop and take the three. Score it. Kylie Miller saw the opportunity and took it. Colonials backing off, trying to slough into the zone, but Kylie just stepped in and took the three, now knocked away, and it's going to stay with Albert Gallatin. 3-point advantage, 31-28 on the triple by Kylie Miller. Cassie Fisher, the junior guard. 12-footer, good for Abby King. Cuts it to one, 31-30. Minute 34 to go here in the third. Taylor looking for some help. Finds Kusniar. Back to Taylor. Might have got away with a walk, but the ball's out of bounds and stays with the Fillies. A lot of contact, possibly a walk, but out of bounds to the Fillies. Mia, swing it back. Kusniar was in the corner. She's going to take the three. In and out, hard luck. Track down now. That was Miller and Smith going after it, but they're saying it was knocked out of bounds by Albert Gallatin. Another opportunity for the Fillies with the 1-point lead. Miller stops and shoots. Rebound and a foul called. Abby King strong on the boards, and the wraparound grab there by number 3, Gianna Johns. And I believe Gianna once again has some blood problem. She's going to have to check out. Brooke Kusniar checks back out. And in for Laurel Highlands, you have Taylor Smith, Mia Fuller, Jenna Wingrove, the senior, Kylie Miller, and Ayanna Harris, the senior. Abby King at the foul line, guarded there, and that's going to be a foul called on Kylie Miller. Her second. Team foul number 4 on the Fillies with 53 seconds to go here in the third. Oh, just inside, and that time Abby King was wide open, and they find her for the easy bucket and the lead, 32-31. Taylor now being guarded by Cassie Fisher. Gets it to Kylie Miller. Kylie will pull it back out with 30 seconds to go. She'll take it herself, stops and shoots. Harris with the block. And we have a held ball. Back to the Fillies. Nice block there, defensive position and the block by Anasia Harris. Trying to create was Kylie Miller down the middle. Now Miller, three-pointer, thought about it. Couldn't get it inside to Harris. Myers now being guarded by Smith. 10 seconds to go. Albert Gallatin up by 1. Fisher, that's out of bounds. Back to the Fillies with 5.8 seconds to go. Plenty of time to get it up court and create a quality opportunity as McCaldy checks in for Albert Gallatin. This is Wingrove. Harris with the defensive play, and no opportunity for the Fillies. We'll go to the fourth. It's a 1-point ball game. Albert Gallatin 32, Laurel Highlands 31. Back with the fourth after this on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Just sit right down and you hear a tale of a fateful call. You better pay those bills right now or you take a mighty fall. He really didn't know what to do, so he turned to those who did. Zeppeli, Mahalev, and White, your bankruptcy crew, your bankruptcy crew. So no matter how deep in debt you are, if your back's against the wall, Zeppeli, Mahalev, and White, just give them a call.
Welcome back for the fourth quarter. 1-point ball game's been close throughout. Albert Gallatin with the 1-point advantage. Laurel Highlands gained the lead in the third, but unable to keep it. And they come out aggressively, man-to-man. Myers to the hoop. Rolls it out. Harris with the offensive rebound, and a held ball called. Held ball called, and that will be back to the Fillies. Albert Gallatin will stay in the man-to-man defense. At the foul line is Gianna. Smith thought about the jumper. Now gets it to Mia for the three. Got it! Mia Fuller. Clutch three-pointer gives the Fillies a 2-point 34-32 lead. Just 40 seconds into the fourth quarter. Now Harrison, she's fouled. Kylie Miller trying to get around Harris to front her. Could not do it. Picks up her third personal. It'll be out of bounds. The 5th team foul. Inside now. Good rebound inside there by Taylor Smith. Just 5'5" in there with the tall girls. Picked up the foul. That's on number 13, Monica Saunders. Her second, team foul number 3. Neither team made it into the 1-and-1 in the first half. And so far, just 5 fouls on Laurel Highlands and 3 on Albert Gallatin here in the second. McDonald, shot on the way, won't go. Harris with the rebound. Outlet to Kylie Myers. She'll try to bring it ahead quickly. Picked up there by Taylor Smith. Inside position is Saunders. And once she gains that spot, difficult for the Fillies to stop her. Ties it at 34. Smooth moves in the low post there by Monica Saunders. Nice spin move. Completes the bucket now as the Fillies look to try to create another set. As McDonald gets it inside to Johns. That's out of bounds. Off of Mia Fuller and back to Albert Gallatin with the score tied at 34. Phillies need a couple stops. Myers inside again to Saunders. Can't let that happen, but Saunders a little strong with that one, and she gets a frustration foul after not being able to complete that lay-in. Rebound by the Phillies, and Monica just reaches around for her third foul and the 4th team foul on Albert Gallatin. Taylor surveying the situation. Looks for Miller in the corner. She'll take the three. Too strong. Smith once again in there with the rebound. With the left, can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound, and that's going to be a foul, I believe, on Gianna Johns. And it is. It's her second. Team foul number 6. With 5:43 to go. Score remains tied. Myers now trying to find an opening against Taylor Smith. Strong defense, moving her feet. Cutting off any kind of driving lane there, Taylor Smith. Now this is Cassie Fisher with the runner. Won't go. Rebound to McDonald. She is triple teamed there, but maintains possession. Gets it to Kylie. Miller, crossover to the middle and scoring. Kylie Miller. Beautiful ball handling down the lane. Gives the Phillies a 2-point advantage again. Timeout called by Albert Gallatin a 30-second timeout. And we'll step aside for 30 seconds. It's Laurel Highlands 36, Albert Gallatin 34, 5:01 to go here in the fourth on the South Union Township Sports Network. Here we go, the Fillies hanging on to a 2-point advantage with 5:01 to go here in the fourth. It will be Albert Gallatin ball on the near sideline, right in front of Coach Hildebrand. And Asia Harris will come over to trigger it in. Sideline out of bounds, gets it to their ball handler, Kylie Myers. Scoring at a premium here in the second half. Neither team able to get on any kind of a run. Saunders posting up there, couldn't get it to her. And Harris now bumped by her own player. Cassie Fisher to Abby King. One-on-one with Glusica. She'll pass it inside now. Myers able to pull it away. She runs into Miller, but the loose ball retained by Albert Gallatin. McDonald on Fisher. Gets it across to Harris. Goes to the hoop. Score it. Anasia Harris athletically to the hoop. Ties it at 36. Back comes Laurel Highlands. Glusica jumper too strong. Cassie Fisher now. Drops it to Myers. Myers inside to Saunders. She'll take the move. Can't get it to go. Gets her own rebound. Now throws it over top of the banking board. Out of bounds, back to the Fillies. Taylor Smith patiently brings it ahead this time. Mia Fuller to McDonald. Abby King tried for the steal and left McDonald with the 16-foot jumper. Score it for Megan. Gives her 9 on the evening and a 2-point lead for Laurel Highlands, but once again inside to Saunders. Couldn't get it up that time as Mia Fuller's played defense strongly. Myers goes baseline, bounce pass to Saunders. Good pass inside to Abby King. Good ball movement by the Colonials. Results in the tie again at 38. 11 points for Abby King. McDonald. Kick to Fuller for 3. Short. Follows it up. McDonald can't get it to go. Abby King now with the rebound. Albert Gallatin with an opportunity to take the lead. 38-38, 2:38 to go. Harris all by herself. Got it. Cannot leave Anasia Harris that wide open. She'll finish that most times. And now Taylor loses it. Harris with help. Goes to the hoop, can't get it to go. Saunders with the rebound, up and no good. Mia Fuller out of there with it. Glusica thought about the spin move, gets it over to McDonald. Good pump move to the hoop, off glass, good. McDonald ties it at 40. Quick timeout called by Coach Rydell. Nice job that time by Amanda Glusica as she found herself defended at the block. Just held her composure, looked for the open teammate on the opposite side, found Megan McDonald. Ball fake, one dribble, off glass, ties it at 40. With The score tied and a timeout called here by Coach Riddell. We're going to take one more timeout here on the South Union Township Sports Network. We'll be back after this message from our fine sponsors.
Southwestern Endoscopy Center is a state-licensed and Medicare-certified facility and emphasizes privacy, comfort, caring, and safety for colonoscopies and upper GI endoscopies. Painless procedures are done with twilight sedation given by a board-certified anesthesiologist. The center accepts most insurance plans and is staffed by Doctors Ruthhart, Calabrese, Stokes, and Ballou. SWGI, specialists in digestive health.
Good timeout, I think, there by Coach Riddell. Just kind of settle things down, get a little breather. 2:02 to go down the stretch. Both teams have played aggressively all night. It's been neck and neck most of the evening. We're under 2 minutes, and Laurel Highlands will drop into a 2-3 zone. Tried to eliminate those post plays now for Saunders, but she gets it anyway at the elbow. Harris inside, stolen away. Now coming out of there is Miller. Quickly to the hoop, little bit out of control that time, Kylie Miller. And back again comes the Colonials. Mia Fuller with the steal. Back comes Taylor Smith. She'll stop and shoot. No good. Little too quick now. McDonald with the steal. Taylor Smith needs to settle things down. Mia Fuller for three. No good. We're still tied at 40. Quality opportunities for the Fillies, unable to finish. And we're going to have a timeout call by Coach Hildebrand for Albert Gallatin with 1:06 to go. Still tied at 40. And once again, we'll take a timeout on the South Union Township Sports Network. Back with the final minute of this exciting contest on the South Union Township Sports Network.
At what point did everything change? When did service get taken out of service industries? It's too bad, because people are busy these days. At life, at work, at play. When it comes to your hard-earned money, you want service. Real service. From a person you know and a face you trust. At a bank where changing with the times doesn't mean leaving people behind. We're proud to be a part of your community. We're United Bank, at your service.
Welcome back. The timeout called by Albert Gallatin. They'll have the possession with the score tied at 40. And Laurel Highlands will deploy that 2-3 zone. It's across the way. Albert Gallatin will get it in bounds. Harris to Myers. Kylie. We have the matchup zone now as the Fillies now come out man-to-man. Try to force a turnover almost. Myers now, and it's going to be a held ball, and that's going to go back to the Colonials. So the arrow in favor of the Colonials, but now it will be switched to the Fillies. Score still tied. Another foul by the Fillies will put the Colonials into the bonus. Not what they want with the score tied. Kylie Myers now has an opportunity. She rethinks it, brings it all the way back out. 37 seconds to go. They may hold for the last shot here now. 33 seconds. 30 seconds. Pick now. And Myers will bring it all the way back out. 25 seconds. Oh, tie up there beautifully by Taylor Smith. And the Fillies will have the ball back with 23 seconds to go. Timeout called by Coach Riddell. We're going to keep it right here. The final 23 seconds on the clock. Taylor Smith just took the opportunity to create the held ball with Kylie Myers. And now with 23 seconds to go, you have to believe that the Fillies will hold for the last shot. Just 4 team fouls on the Colonials. They have fouls to give and the opportunity to eliminate any kind of a easy opportunity for the Fillies. So if I'm Coach Hildebrand, I'm making sure that my squad knows that we have fouls to give, and this is the opportunity to take time off the clock by creating those fouls and not allowing a free drive to the hoop or an open three-pointer for the Fillies. Setting the stage now, the arrow is in favor of the Fillies, and they'll have it out of bounds right down in front of us here on the near sideline. McDonald to trigger it in. You got Kylie Miller, Taylor Smith, Mia Fuller, and Gianna Johns in there for the Fillies. Albert Gallatin will drop back a little bit with 20 seconds to go. Miller can hold it out here now and wait for the clock. And Coach Rydell's going to call another timeout after seeing what the Albert Gallatin defense deployed. Coach Rydell is now going to set up another opportunity for a set play with 15 and a half seconds to go here in the fourth. Got to believe that Coach Rydell wants the ball in the hands of Taylor Smith, controlling out top, as well as Kylie Miller, both strong with the ball. Maybe looking for Megan McDonald off a screen for a short jumper. Gianna Johns has had the knack for getting open down low. Down low might not be a good option with Monica Saunders inside there, as well as Anasia Harris. Little height advantage for the Colonials. Now the ball's out of bounds across the way, and the Colonials will put a little bit more pressure now. Kylie Miller. And they thought about the foul. Fuller to McDonald. 6 seconds. Foul line jumper, no good, and it's going to be out of bounds back to Albert Gallatin with 3 seconds to go. Taylor Smith a little off balance, went to her left. 3 seconds to go, and the Phillies got to watch not to foul. And that'll do it. We're going to go to overtime on senior night here at the Harold Horse Taylor Memorial Gymnasium. Right back on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Davis and Davis, helping the injured.
If you're injured in an accident, after you address the medical problems, you're going to be faced with numerous questions concerning who's going to pay your medical bills, your property damage, the wages that you might be losing if you can't go to work. These are things that you need counsel for.
That your income is protected, that your bills are paid, that your family's taken care of. We've been doing this since 1976. We've helped injured people. We can help you.
Davis and Davis, attorneys at law.
Welcome back. Our first overtime game of the season for the Laurel Highlands Fillies. We'll start it with a jump ball at the center circle, where we started things to begin with. Mia Fuller and Monica Saunders. Each team will receive an additional timeout here for the overtime period. 4-minute overtime in high school basketball. The Fillies will put the Colonials in the bonus with 1 foul, and the Colonials only have 4 team fouls, as Abby King will foul Kylie Miller, and that makes the 5th team foul. Just the first foul, I believe, on Abby King. Kylie Miller goes to her left, stops and shoots off glass, and she's going to go to the line. Fouled on the shot there by number 2. I'm sorry, fouls on 13, Monica Saunders. That's her 4th. And Kylie will be at the line. 1 for 3 so far this evening. No problem with that one. Both teams will be in the bonus from here on out as Kylie misses the second. Harris now trying to find somebody. And knocked out of bounds. Back to Laurel Highlands. Not sure who knocked that out, but official right there on the spot. Good angle to see the deflection. Calls it back to Laurel Highlands. Gianna hands to Miller, open to the hoop, can't finish. Got herself too wide open that time and just was surprised by it. And now Kylie will foul Anasia Harris and send her to the line for a 1-and-1 opportunity. So Kylie now has 4 fouls also. And Anasia Harris, 2 for 2 so far at the line here tonight with 3:21 to go. Can give the Colonials the lead. No question there. $15 points for Anasia, make it 16. And the Colonials now with the 1-point lead. Taylor looking for help, finds McDonald. She'll take the jumper. In and out, no good. Harris with the rebound. Fuller trying to get it, and she's going to be called for the travel. Wow. McDonald will get it in now to Fuller. Swing it all the way around. Miller back to McDonald for 3. Too strong. Gianna trying to fight for the rebound. She gets it, has it, and she is called for the walk. Gianna Johns strong on the rebound. Had it blocked and then created the travel. And Albert Gallatin will come back with 2:45 to go and a 1-point lead. Kylie Myers guarded there by Taylor Smith. On top to Abby King, the freshman. And reach in by Gianna. Do not want to send the Colonials to the line, and I don't think you want to send Abby King to the line. Abby with 11 points here this evening. That's 5 fouls on the senior Gianna Johns. And a nice round of applause for Gianna as she finishes her senior season with the Laurel Highlands Fillies. And that's going to bring in Amanda Glusica. 1-1 for Abby King. One-point lead for the Colonials. All-important front end. Lane violation on the shooter is called as she went over the line. Explained to Coach Hildebrand, the shooter stepped across the line before the ball got to the rim. Lane violation negates that foul shot for Abby King, and that is huge for the Fillies to keep this lead at 1. Miller to the hoop, can't get it up. Nice block there by Harris, out of bounds, back to the Colonials. Miller had an opening but could not finish, and it remains 42-41 with 2:21 to go here in overtime. Harris looking for help. Saunders now to Myers. She'll stop and collect herself. Bring it ahead against Taylor Smith. That's going to be a foul called on Taylor. Just a little too much contact. And that's going to be her second, team foul number 9. Send Kylie Myers to the line. Kylie 2 for 2 in the first half from the line. Misses the front end of the all-important 1-and-1. And Mia Fuller pulls down the rebound. Taylor thought about driving now, pulls it back out. Being guarded there by Cassie Fisher. Looks for the screen, gets one from Glusica. On her own, goes to the hoop, too strong. Saunders with the rebound. Minute 49 to go now. And Myers is fouled. And I believe that's going to do it for Kylie Miller. They have her at 4. I had her at 5, but I'll defer to the book. So that is her 4th. And that's going to be a 2-shot double bonus now for Kylie Myers. Gets her first. Makes it a 2-point Albert Gallatin lead. With a minute 42 to go. Albert Gallatin scoring 3 in overtime. The Phillies just won, and Kylie makes it a 3-point game. Miller thought about going all the way, brings it all the way back out. Needs some movement on that offensive side. Drops it to McDonald. Foul line shot, short. Off of Glusica, out of bounds. Back to Albert Gallatin. Minute 24 now on the clock. Possession back to Albert Gallatin. Good opportunity that time. Just could not get the shot to fall. And we got a foul called. That's going to be on Mia Fuller. And once again, send Albert Gallatin to the line. Kylie Myers converted both foul shots on her last opportunity. Can make this a 5-point game with a minute 20 to go. And the Phillies unable to generate any kind of offense here in overtime. Just 1 point for the Phillies so far here in overtime as Kylie Myers hits them both. It's a 2-possession ball game now with a minute 19 to go. Phillies need to create something on offense. Miller down the line, and she's going to be fouled. Not what the Colonials wanted. That's going to send Kylie Miller to the line. It is just 1-and-1. Foul called there on Kylie Myers, her second, team 7th. So with the clock stopped, Laurel Highlands can cut into the lead. Kylie, first one up, got it. Second opportunity for Kylie Miller. Ooh, rolls out. Saunders strong on the rebound. 4-point game. Smith dogging Kylie Myers, trying to get a steal. 56 seconds to go. 46-42, Albert Gallatin on top. Abby King now. And the Phillies had to foul with 46 seconds to go. That's on Taylor Smith, and send Abby King to the line. Abby made her one attempt at the line, but it was negated on a violation called. She'll make this one. Once again, a 2-possession ball game, a 5-point lead for Albert Gallatin. That one rolls in for Abby. Now a 6-point advantage with 44 seconds to go. 3-pointer on the way, in and out. Again, McDonald will track it down in the corner. and throw it out of bounds off of Abby King. With 33 seconds to go, the Fillies looking for a three-pointer. All the way out on top to Miller. Tries to take it to the hoop herself, and she'll score it. And Coach Rydell will use his last timeout with the score 48-44, 28 seconds to go. We'll take our last timeout here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Centers for Rehab Services, CRS, a part of UPMC and the Center for Sports Medicine, is a proud sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of area youth sports. Make Centers for Rehab Services your choice for all of your physical and occupational therapy needs. CRS, located at 160 Wayland Smith Drive, provides physical therapy, occupational therapy, work injury programs, and hand therapy. Valuing patient satisfaction is one of their highest priorities. Centers for Rehab Services offers a patient-centered environment where each patient has an individualized treatment plan developed for their specific needs. They are experts in helping you recover from injuries, increase strength, and build endurance. CRS professionals have become highly skilled through a strong commitment to continuing education and advanced certifications to ensure the most cutting-edge and cost-effective treatment for their patients. Jim Burns, a lifetime Uniontown area resident, is a licensed physical therapist and facility director of the Uniontown location, as well as a field faculty instructor for Duquesne University and for the University of Pittsburgh School of Physical Therapy. He invites you to stop by his state-of-the-art location and discuss your rehabilitation needs. Center for Rehab Services is participating with most insurance plans, including all Highmark products, UPMC Health Plan, and Medicare. Available 5 days a week and offering extended hours for patient convenience. Patients are seen within 24 to 48 hours, and walk-ins are always welcome. Patients may also be seen through direct access, which does not require a physician's prescription. CRS worked with physicians and other healthcare providers to help you find relief, live your life again, and get you back into the game. For more information, call CRS at 724-437-7500. Where you treat for physical therapy is always your choice, so ask for Centers for Rehab Services. It's your health, it's your choice.
Here we go, 28.6 seconds to go. Albert Gallatin on top, 48-44. Double bonus for Albert Gallatin. So the Fillies will be looking for a quick steal. And then if that doesn't occur, we'll need to foul. Albert Gallatin has been very steady from the foul line. Don't want Abby King to get it. Don't want Myers to get it. Now they do get it to Abby, and she'll go to the line. Foul called. Let's see who that's going to be on. I don't think they wanted to let her receive the inbounds. That's going to be called on Mia, and that's her fourth. Mia Fuller. Abby King at the line, 4-2 with a 4-point advantage. Abby 2 for 3 at the line. She'll hit the first. Albert Gallatin has scored all 9 of their points here in overtime from the foul line. And make it 10. Quickly back. The Phillies need to score a three-pointer. Can't wait. 22 seconds ago. McDonald gets it to Fuller. Can't go. McDonald shoot it back up. Can't get it to go again. Saunders with the rebound, and she's going to be fouled with 10 seconds to go. Two quality opportunities for the Phillies. Couldn't get them to go. And that's going to put Saunders at the line with the 6-point advantage and 10 seconds to go in the season for both the Laurel Highlands Phillies and the Albert Gallatin Lady Colonials. Monica 0 for 2 at the line, and she'll miss the first. Still a 6-point game, 10 seconds to go. That's going to bank in and make it a 3-possession game out of the reach of the Phillies as they come ahead, and that's a travel on McDonald with 6 seconds to go. 51-44 with just 6 seconds to go. Phillies just unable to find any kind of offense here in the overtime. 3, 2, 1, and that'll do it. In overtime, the Albert Gallatin Lady Colonials come away with the win, 51-44 over the Phillies. We'll be right back with post-game activities and the statistics right after this. Gary Frankhauser and Jerry Dupay on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Davis and Davis, helping the injured.
If you're injured in an accident, after you address the medical problems, you're going to be faced with numerous questions concerning who's going to pay your medical bills, your property damage, the wages that you might be losing if you can't go to work. These are things that you need counsel for.
That your income is protected, that your bills are paid, that your family's taken care of. We've been doing this since 1976. We've helped injured people. We can help you.
Davis and Davis, attorneys at law.
Welcome back to the Harold Horse Taylor Memorial Gymnasium. Post-game conclusions here at the Horse Taylor Memorial Gymnasium. The Albert Gallatin Colonials pull out the senior night victory over the Laurel Highlands Phillies 51-44 in overtime. We needed an extra period to finish things here when the score was tied at 40 at the end of regulation, and Albert Gallatin sealing things at the foul line in overtime, scoring all 11 points at the foul line, and the Phillies just with 4 points in overtime, finishing the score at 51-44. Scoring for the Albert Gallatin Colonials, Anasia Harris with 16, including 4 for 4 from the foul line. Abby King with 15, 4 for 5 at the foul line for Abby. Monica Saunders with 11, 1 for 4 at the line. And Kylie Myers, 9 points, including 6 for 7 from the foul line, 4 for 5 in the second half for Kylie. Albert Gallatin scoring by quarter, 11 in the first, 13 in the second, 8 in the third, 8 in the fourth, and 11 foul shots completed in overtime for their total of 51. For Laurel Highlands, Taylor Smith with 6 3 2-pointers. Gianna Johns 4, a bucket and 2 for 2 from the line. Kylie Miller with 14. She was 3 for 8 from the line, had 1 3-pointer. Brooke Kusniar chipped in 2 for the Phillies. Megan McDonald with 11, 7 in the first half, 4 in the second, 3 for 4 from the line for Megan. And Mia Fuller with 7, 4 in the first half, and a triple in the second half for her 7 points. Laurel Highlands score by quarter, 11 in the first, 11 in the second, 9 in the third, 9 in the fourth, and just 4 points in overtime. Overall, the Fillies were 8 for 14 from the line, and Albert Gallatin 15 for 20 at the line, including 11 in overtime. So that's going to do it for the Laurel Highlands Fillies and the Albert Gallatin Colonials in the 2016-2017 high school basketball season. And for us, tonight's game was brought to you as a joint cooperative venture featuring Township Supervisors Bob Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon, and Jason Scott, Atlantic Broadband Cable, Armstrong Cable, and everyone at CUTV with Gary Smith and his staff. This has been Gary Frankhauser on the play-by-play, Jerry Dupay on the camera. Another South Union Township Sports Network presentation. Final score once again in overtime, Albert Gallatin 51, Laurel Highlands 44. Thanks for watching. Good night, everyone.